What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another math puzzle. In this one, the question is as follows. 5 years ago, I was twice as old as my brother. In 20 years, I will be 3 times as old as my brother is now. How old are we both now? Hit that pause button and see if you can figure it out. When you're ready, hit play, and I'll give you the explanation. So in this puzzle, it's speaking from the me perspective, I perspective. So I'm going to say me will be represented as X and the brother will be represented as Y. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a system of equations in order to solve this. And we have 2 different relationships. So first of all, we have 5 years ago, and I'm going to get variable representations of each of these, right? X and Y is me and my brother now. So 5 years ago, me, X, will be X minus 5, right? Current age minus 5. And Y will be Y minus 5. Then we also have 20 years in the future, I will be X plus 20. Now, this relationship involves the brother currently, so we don't need a Y plus 20 at all in these equations. But this is all we need to start to establish equations that represent the relationships presented in the question prompt. So check this out. So 5 years ago, right here, I 5 years ago was, or meaning is equal to the to be verb, and this is how I piece together any equation. I was twice as old, or 2 times my brother's age, Y minus 5. My second equation is in 20 years, I, again, X plus 20, will be, again, that's the is to be verb, equal to 3 times as old as my brother is now. Well, that's Y. So we just got X plus 20 equals 3Y. And guess what? We have a system of equations. Now we can solve algebraically. So now just making some room, I'm going to solve this using a method called substitution, which I really like for solving a system of linear equations. Another method is also called elimination. I'm going to show you via substitution. The first objective with substitution is to isolate one of the variables. It doesn't matter which one. So in this bottom one, I'm going to isolate X by subtracting 20 from both sides. So we have X equals 3Y minus 20, right? Subtracting 20 from the left side just destroys it. Subtracting 20 from the right side just keeps it there. Now I've got an expression for X that I can plug into my other equation. And this is what we want. To solve an equation, we need one variable, one equation. And now we're going to have that. So let's plug and chug. Let's see what we get. So instead of X now, we have 3Y minus 20. That replaces the X, right? Because that's what X equals. Minus 5 equals, I'm going to distribute this, right? As we're writing this out, just to save a step, 2Y minus 10 equals 2Y minus 10. Now we're going to combine like terms. Negative 20 minus 5 is, of course, negative 25 equals 2Y minus 10. Now I'm going to simultaneously subtract 2Y from both sides. So we're going to go bop, and we're going to go bop, goodbye, and we're going to also add 25 to both sides. That's going to fully isolate my Y variable. Bop. Okay, 3Y minus 2Y is just Y equals negative 10 plus 25 is 15. So guess what? My brother, which is Y, is currently 15 years old. Now to solve for X, I can take this 15 and just plug it into either equation, but I'm going to plug it in over here because the X is already isolated, so that's nice and easy. 3 times 15 is 45 minus 20 is 25, which means the answer is main character in the prompt, me, is 25 years old. The brother is 15 years old. That's how you do it. Done. I hope you guys enjoyed this math puzzle, and if you did, please click that like button. If you want to see more math puzzles on the regular, make sure to click subscribe. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.